Day after the Prime Minister in his Independence Day speech blamed the opposition for stalling reforms not helping in consensus building, which is going to be the subject of a News Hour debate in a few minutes. The BJP has decided to call a meeting of all its chief ministers on the 18th to take stock of the measures taken to tackle economic reform. Joining me tonight to respond to the Prime Minister's speech is former Finance Minister, senior BJP leader Yashwant Sinha. Mr. Sinha, thanks for joining me. The Prime Minister has directly blamed the opposition of stalling reforms. He has blamed you for not helping build a political consensus, for the economic growth that this country requires at this stage.
I completely disagree with what the Prime Minister has said. If this is what he has said, that he is a person in such a high position is stating a plain untruth. If there is a problem with this government as far as economic reforms are concerned, economic policy formulation is concerned, those problems are within the coalition. I don't know why they go on blaming the BJP. And if they go on blaming the BJP like this, then how can they expect cooperation from us?
No, but the worry is in this session, Mr. Sinha, are ties between the Congress and the BJP at an all-time low. There's a complete breakdown in cooperation in Parliament. Seats are not being offered to some senior ministers. Mr. Advani is upset. There is concern about the impact of this on economic decision-making.
Well, I'll say that the two are entirely unrelated. It's a matter of regret. It's a matter of gross impropriety that our leaders have not been extended the courtesies which are due to them. But we do not formulate our policies and our programs on such ephemeral issues. As far as our stand is concerned, on pension, for a pension bill, for instance, we told Mr. Pranab Mukherjee when he was the finance minister many months ago that we are in support of the bill. But they did not have the courage to bring the bill to Parliament because they are afraid of opposition from within the coalition. Now, it is not for the BJP to go out of its way and establish coordination within the coalition partner. It must be done by the Congress. Now, the Congress party, the Prime Minister, the Finance Minister, they are not able to convince their own allies.
What is...
And then they spread this canard that it is because of the BJP that these legislations are held up. Nothing is held up on our account. Let's not forget that we are in opposition. And we are in opposition because we are in a minority in Lok Sabha. How can we hold up legislations if the government is determined to go ahead?
No, but
is nothing but to spread confusion about their own failure.
Now, is the reason, because there is a slowdown in economic growth, there's no doubt about it. But is the reason for this legislations not moving forward or something else, Mr. Sinha?
The legislations are not standing in any manner, any way, as far as the advancement of the economy is concerned. We keep on raising whole lot of irrelevant issues to divert attention from the real issues. What are the real issues? Let me tell you, who has prevented this government from generating more power in this country? Who has prevented this government from building more roads in this country? Who has prevented this government from improving the rural infrastructure, building more warehouses, more help to the agricultural sector in the economy? Who has prevented this government from building more roads, more ports, more airports? Who has prevented this government from unleashing the telecom revolution, which will bring cheaper telephony and especially mobile telephony to the poorest sections of the population? There are hundreds of things which can be done to improve the economy, which are totally non-controversial. And if the economy is held hostage today, it is on account of the fact that the government is not moving on those issues, and we keep on raising irrelevant issues like FDI in retail, like FDI, increased
Yes,
FDI
but
in
it's-
insurance, etc., in order to divert attention from the real issues, from the issues of paralysis of decision making, from the issues of governance.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Sinha. You know, you've raised some very critical points.